Demo-lition! If that horrible intro didn't explain things well enough, this is a segment where I'll be playing some recent demos and giving my opinions on them. Normally we do this live on stream, check that out by the way, but I couldn't find the time to do it all at once, so here it is as a pre-recorded video. Anyways, let's enjoy what Steam Next Fest has to offer. Okay, we got some nice ominous music, nice little title screen. Let's see what the game is. Odin looks a little too normal for my taste. Like
that, yes, I have. All five.
That looks different than that.
Does this mean
dodge roll? Okay. Right click block, left click attack. Did I accidentally get a Souls-like? Yeah, I thought this was a city builder more so than a action game, but now I'm seeing that there's actual like, action shit. Oh shit. Retreat! Advance! Retreat! Advance! Okay, I do not have that as much hit points as I'd hoped I had.
Ah, so we meet again, Thordor.
You fucked up!
You
fucked up, you fucking idiot! Oh, you can pet the doggies! Okay, they spend some time... Oh, you don't want to get pets. Okay. They did an important thing for a lot of people.
Don't forget to use your ranged weapons, inflicting damage to the opponent.
Right, I've got the bow. Oh, I'm already out of arrows. Okay, now we can claim the camp and the chicken. Okay, my guys just got fucking destroyed. It's almost like I'm playing like an incompetent boob. But that couldn't be the case, because I'm amazing. I know I am. I'm a high school graduate. I have to be amazing. Attack range, attack speed, hit points, armor, production time.
Don't forget to use your ranged weapons.
Yes, yes, yes. I know.
Attack!
Shit. You guys got it. I've just got to take my spear beard home. I can't use these
Follow me! Follow me!
locations? I don't quite get.
Don't forget to use your...
Yeah, I've got an arrow, bow and arrow, I know. I can't force the archers to get in the I don't like that. I can't, eliminate this. Because that's just going to be in my way if they ever take that position again. Also, it'd be really nice if there was a quick travel back and forth between locations. Because I would really like it if I could manage this area a bit more.
Retreat!
Oh, okay. So I had to give the retreat order. Alright.
Attack!
What? Where is he going?
Attack!
Uh,
Attack! Follow me!
Oh, shoot the archers! Shoot the archers! There you go! Oh, fuck. You guys, shoot! Shoot them! Shoot. They'll go in the watchtower, but they won't shoot from the watchtower. So they're just better off sitting there. Okay, then what's the point of spending the resource to repair the watchtower? Yeah, that knockdown plus arrows is a pretty good combo. Alright, I'm gonna be stupid.
Follow me.
I'm gonna try to breach. I don't have any food. Fuck. Nope, shield. Oh, I don't have stamina. Lacking the stamina. Yeah, keep going, archers. Keep going. Okay,
Retreat.
get back behind your little safety wall. See, now I gotta roll back, I guess? I see no other way to get back to the main camp. Oh, fuck. Yep, head back. Alright, time to roll back to base. It almost feels like this game is actually hampered by me being a guy. Like if I actually... Because I play games like this where it's a horizontal, like, RPG, strategy game.
Follow me.
And usually you're not the guy on the ground, you're just commanding everything and spawning units, and I'm actually feeling a little bit like I'm hampered by being on the ground. Now, I've been going about an hour. I was hoping to beat this, but it's a little slow, and I've got other games I need to play. Yeah, I know I've got a bow, but the bow kinda sucks. And my max pop is 20. I can't go higher than that. So I'm assuming we're supposed to be thinking strategically. You have to bring a strategically correct unit composition. And I get that, and I can appreciate that mentality, but unfortunately, you don't give me the tools to strategically command those guys, so they all end up just bum rushing in. Okay, I'm going way over the time limit I gave for myself, but I'm frustrated because I want to do this, but the game doesn't want me to do it, and I'm gonna give it a little more time. Just because I want to see all the upgrades, see, maybe I'm just missing out on the catapult just saves the day. Maybe that's what I'm missing out on. There, I'll go with the flaming catapult, because that sounds neat. And I'm just waiting for that catapult. Nothing else for me to really do right now. Oh, was that the noise of a catapult being built? Nope. Still got a little bit more time on the catapult. Okay.
Don't forget to use your ranged weapon.
Yes, yes, I have it. I have a bow. It's not great. Choo. Move catapult. Oh, I can contribute to the catapult. Okay, that's a nice little touch. Oh shit, we're being attacked already. And the catapult is pretty lame. No, why are you attacking the guys? You're a siege engine. Siege the building. Yes, the guy being on fire is funny and I like it. But my siege engine isn't sieging the building. That thing sucks. Alright. That's the end. This game, I'm calling it. Kill me. I think this game has an identity crisis. It's trying to do an action game control scheme in a strategy setting that results in simplistic controls for situations that require more complex instructions than what I'm allowed to give. Rather than have a casualized option for complicated mechanics, the more complex mechanics are running into the casual controls, causing frustration. For example, you can only buy upgrades or units from your main base, but your goal is to distance yourself from the main base by taking further outposts. In a normal strategy game, you'd have a menu bar with unit options regardless of your position on the map, but in Sons of of Valhalla, you restock your units and healing by slogging your way back to the main base every time without a sprint or fast travel mechanic. Some of the frustration comes from the demo itself, where I wasn't allowed to produce the resource I needed to upgrade my main character, preventing me from increasing his weedy durability, making me die from any volley of archers, which sets me back further. That isn't to say there's no redeeming qualities here. Some of the artwork is great, the controls for fighting, while simple, are responsive and weighty, but the core of the game is conflicting with itself, and after an hour and a half of playing, I just felt annoyed by the limitations. Unless I'm wholly missing out on the good part, I can't recommend this game without a significant rework. It gets a 1 out of 5. Okay, Fabledom. To be honest, I accidentally downloaded this game. I was clicking something else and I accidentally got this demo, but then I looked at it and I'm like, that looks okay. So, yeah, let's see what this game's all about. I am a prince looking for... You know what? It's 2023. I'm up for anything. My name is... Oops, caps lock. Bingeldorf. Okay, Wells have... Alright, this ain't too bad. I've been playing a lot of Against the Storm lately, and this is kinda giving me some vibes of that. Okay, no. Controls are a little wonky, but not bad. Just having to get used to them. I don't think facing really matters, but you know what? Just outhouses out the ass. Just give... It's Poop Town. Yeah, dump zone. Got the dump zone going on. I like this whole attachment mechanic. This is actually a nice way to personalize your little villages while having it also be something practical and tied to gameplay. Okay, that actually... So these do have auras that indicate where you're getting wood from. So yes, placement does matter. Okay, there's seasons, so winter does negatively affect us. Sure, we'll throw the inn there, right next to the poop. See, that's social engineering, that's social planning. You put the people stay there, they live there, they eat, they sleep, they wake up, and the first thing they want to do is hit all the outhouses. It's perfect. Oh. Oh my. Okay, so we can expand out the town. That's neat. I kinda like this. Okay, now it's winter, so my farms aren't... Ooh, that's a nice frost effect. I hope whoever made that is proud, because that's a nice little effect.
Looks cold out there. Oh, look, my wand has shrunk.
Don't be throwing penis jokes at me at a time like this. I can't. I can't deal with that shit. This is too cutesy to be making penis jokes. Inappropriate. Everything's looking fine and dandy. Still struggling to keep people warm. A street theater? Oh, we're gonna put some clowns on stage? We're gonna clown it up? Again, I need to put all my nice things need to be near the outhouses. It only makes sense. Yeah, this game's okay. Overall, I'm leaning on a like for this. Like, I don't think it'll be a day one purchase. I don't know if I would get it right out the bat, but I definitely keep my eye on it to see how much more it changes and how much more gets refined. Fabledom is middlesome. And that's not meant to be an insult. Without any time limit or opposition, it's obviously going for a relaxed, casual experience, and it achieves that. As a city building game, it hits all the standard bullet points, so to really critique the game, we have to examine where it differs. Several buildings have attachments which can change the layout and the building size, meaning you have to be aware of expansions when placing said buildings. This means having a sense of foresight when placing buildings is required to be efficient, and combining the element of randomized seeds determining the world geography, your future cities will be more dynamic in how you try to fit your facilities in with the landscape. Also, there are several negative and positive auras associated with buildings, and aligning those auras leads to some interesting placement dilemmas. As for the demo, these auras are just good, bad, or utilitarian, so I hope to see more variety in the future. For example, rather than just cause unhappiness, I would have the industrial areas minimize the expansion options to the houses, leading to those houses becoming slums. Slums have the same occupancy and size as a normal house, but if you have too many slums in one area, you'll start getting criminals raiding the nearby storehouse. Then you need some city guards to prevent the raids, and this will have some further knock-on effect that you'll have to compensate for as well. I think these bonuses and penalties could be stacked on each other for interesting interactions rather than just being blanket good or bad effects. But at the same time, the lighthearted whimsy of the game might be muddled if you introduce magic crack dens and garden gnome prostitutes. I, however, would very much like to see that. Until I see such oddities, the game gets a 3 out of 5 from me. Okay, Voidtrain. Very similar to the Raft game, but at least it looks similar to the Raft game. But instead of a raft down in the ocean, you're on a train in the middle of a void. Thus, the Voidtrain name. So let's try this one out. That's some thick-ass paper. Come on. Let me honk it. Let me honk. Let me honk, motherfucker. Let me goddamn honk it. Ah. I know, I'm supposed to be enjoying the majesty of floating off in space, but you gave me a fucking horn and I want to honk it. Fine. We can honk. Okay, I had to read the instruction manual to know how to honk. Okay, got a little skill-based speed progression. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to actually collect some things. Okay, run off. Okay. This is very reminiscent. Last time we did Steam, or I did it, the Steam Next Fest stuff. There was an airship game that had a very Subnautica feel. Unfortunately, that video was busted and I wasn't able to put it up. But that game had a very, you could definitely feel the inspiration from Subnautica, but the assets in it felt very store-bought, kind of, you know, whatever. This has a lot of polish. This feels like it's its own thing. Is there like a space shark coming to get me or something? This feels like combat music. Oh, or is it the large object I'm heading towards? Okay, let's just go with the smelter, because that's what's needed. Throw in some wood. I want iron. I don't have enough metal. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be impressed with the majesty of the pyramids and all, but I really gotta make me some metal. So, quiet down. Hold on, I'm not done making my metal. Okay, just move on. Okay, so we don't
I'd
just
tell you what to do about it, but I have no idea.
sit on the cart the whole time. We actually have some environments to explore. Yep, that's pain
Poor
steam.
thing. Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone.
Mr. Bones!
Well, at least he won't be needing the revolver anymore.
See no damage to the skull, so he didn't, like, kill himself. Maybe he shot himself in, like, the dick?
Don't forget to use your ranged weapons.
Okay, early introduction to combat. I wasn't sure if this game would have combat. Oh. Alright, come on, first enemy that I gotta kill. They made a big deal about me getting that hammer at the beginning, and I haven't actually, like, used it. And I'm feeling like there's, opportunities here where I should be using that hammer rather than
Now about my
shoving
brilliant
my head
idea and the
into
details.
things. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with everything being where it is for now. Ooh, you can rename it. You can name your wagon. You can name your little train. We'll call ourselves, Lampton. There we go. How do I get out of this? There we go. Yeah, there's no, like, back out button for a lot of these, interfaces. I have to hit escape on everything. Oh.
Don't forget to use your range. 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 Don't forget to use your range.
Bitch. Oh my god, are we getting an enemy train? Because if so, that sounds awesome. My gun just disappeared.
Well, whatever.
Oh, don't do something like that. No, you should have had them shoot me and I died, then you show this. Despite how I might have made the game look, it's not an action-packed shooting game. It's definitely a chill crafting survival game. Raft is the most apt comparison with the exception that rather than throw out a hook, instead you are the hook grabbing the resources. Unfortunately, this demo is just a taste of what's possible. Appropriately, it railroads you into a series of scripted events without much time to really experiment with the mechanics, so it's hard to say how complex you can build. I can say what we do get to play is very polished and has a strong identity, with the only flaws being the mouse and keyboard controls felt a bit off and some slight visual glitches. Without too much to go on, I don't feel comfortable rating this game based on this demo. Alright, last but not least, we have SteamWorld Build. Not technically part of the Steam Next Fest demo brigade, but damn it, I was kind of intrigued by it, so I figured I'd add it in. Gotta have a reason to play it. Nice jiggle physics. Not just for titties anymore. Jiggle physics can go anywhere. So from what I've seen of this game, it looks like you get two game modes. There's like this, which is the Sim City type of game, and then you do underground stuff that's kind of like Dungeon Keeper. And if that's the case, this might be the best game ever, because I love both of those. Where's the mine shaft? Where's the mine shaft? Yeah, I was supposed to build out this way. Oopsie. So press 2 to enter the mine shaft. Let's see what that is. Oh man, it really is like Dungeon Keeper. Okay, I have to wait for them to clear it. That's the floor taking element from Dungeon Keeper. Instead of imps claiming territory, they have to clean the floors. That's pretty smart. I like that. And now they're reinforcing the walls. Yeah, this is... it just makes my day to see something so close to Dungeon Keeper. There's War for the Overworld, which is also very Dungeon Keeper-esque. Just to see them pull the inspiration on here is, as well is just... that's awesome. Now they just gotta get a nice voice actor to shout out,
It is payday.
ooh, I can do paved roads now. Making little handrails. Aww. That's adorable. Now, if I build new buildings, does that inhibit the fertility? Got a hat! I have a toolmaker now to pickaxe me. Oh, jeez. There's so many extra buildings you gotta build in this game. Okay, the low fertility has... okay, so it is affected by things being placed near it. Oh, I built 2 marketplaces that close to each other. What a waste. And yet, these I wish there was something they did, because just having decorations for the sake of decorations doesn't do much for me. Wait, tree? Does that mean I can actually, like, plant trees? And, yeah, see, it doesn't use it as... you shouldn't allow that. Put a little, like, pottery thing at the bottom. For me to be able to plant a tree that I then can't harvest doesn't make any damn sense. Or make it a robot tree. Make it look like it's made out of metal or something. Okay, let's dig up this part, and apparently that's gonna be the end. And is that the end? Yep. Okay. That was, that's nice. The SteamWorld series has proven to be malleable enough to fit into many genres, and its foray into city building is no exception. Many of the things I wanted from Fabledom are here. To get higher quality residents, you need to layer multiple utility buildings and can increase their reach by upgrading your roads. There are upgrade trinkets you can purchase at regular intervals from the train station and apply to your utility buildings for additional effects. Even finding the scrap tumbleweeds are a nice distraction for when you're waiting for resources to build up. On the downside, I found myself looking at charts a bit too much, and while I understand that spreadsheets are a core element to city builders, I found this a little distracting. In the underground segment, we get a light version of Dungeon Keeper with some new features, like needing to prop up the ceiling to prevent tunnels from collapsing. Assuming that the actual game will have a more open layout than this more linear tutorial design demo, I have high hopes for this game. My only concern moving forward is that this game is trying to do 2 games at once, and there's the possibility that development resources might be spread thin between the 2 modes, resulting in either one being less robust than a standalone game of the same type. To avoid this, I think the best solution would be more crossover elements between the 2 modes. Currently, it's only resources exchanged between the 2 modes, but I could see city density making tunnels more likely to collapse under the weight of the buildings above, or having underground rooms that increase the fertility of the soil above for better resource production. However, as the end-screen art shows, there seems to be some form of combat being promised in the final game, so maybe such elements would be more distracting than enjoyable. Either way, SteamWorld Build is trying something new with bits of the familiar, all with a polish that promises a quality game. Based on this demo, I'm looking at a 4 out of 5.
Ranged weapons.